Hi, Ms. Carter.
Hello.
I'm a social worker here at the University Center for Counseling. I specialize in helping college students adjust to life on campus, and I help with school performance. Basically, we're here to help you with your grades and figure out why they're failing, why they're really low, and basically, I hope you can be open and honest with me and what's going on with your life. Give me some feedbacks, ask questions. That would be perfect. And right now, I will have to discuss with you the confidentiality agreement. Basically, that's just stating that whatever me and you discuss will stay between me and you, unless it causes physical harm to somebody else. Then I will have to tell. But other than that, whatever you discuss will be between me and you.
Okay.
All right. Do you mind if I ask you some questions?
Sure.
All right. Can you tell me something about yourself?
I am a senior in college, and I'm living by myself. And my boyfriend and I are separated at the time, and it's just causing me to be a little stressed out. And so I'm having a hard time paying my bills, and it just feels like my friends are distancing themselves from me.
All right. So those are the reasons why you feel your grades are dropping.
I mean, I don't know exactly why my grades are dropping. It's just that um, I have a lot going on, and so I'm just not sure if this is if 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 it's because of my boyfriend or because of the bills or exactly what it is.
Why do you feel depressed at times?
Um, I feel depressed because I just feel like I can't handle all of the bills by myself, and I feel like my boyfriend just kind of left me high and dry. And I don't know, we got back together before, so I don't know if maybe we have a chance to get it back together now, but and I just feel like I don't have anybody to talk to because all my friends are just they just have been not answering the phone for me or anything like that.
All right. Can you please tell me something like about your boyfriend, like the relationship wise with him?
Um, it's a really good relationship, except sometimes we argue and it causes us to maybe say things we shouldn't say or do things that we shouldn't do.
All right. By having these feelings towards your boyfriend, this is what's causing your depression and being stressed out with him, and this is probably can be one of the where your stress is coming from and why it's affecting your grades. Now, can you tell me about your friends if you don't mind?
Um, Most of my friends I've been friends with since elementary school, and so that's why it's upsetting me that we're not talking right now because we've been friends a really long time, and it's just like now everybody's gone on with their life doing their own thing.
All right. Based off what you're telling me, your friends was dis- distancing themselves from you,
Hmm.
and because of your situation that's maybe going on with your boyfriend. Have you ever thought about like talking to them?
Maybe I should.
All right. Did you think your friends ever thought about you feeling down?
I think they should know. Like we've been friends for so many years now.
Mm-hmm.
I think they should know. I don't know. I haven't told them that I'm depressed, but um, maybe they don't know.
All right. Why do you think why do you think you haven't told them, or do you think they would care or not, or why haven't you expressed some type of feelings that you're having to your friends or confide in them?
I don't know. Mainly because I don't know how they would react.
All right. Did you ever think about talking to other people or trying to socialize with other people about this?
I just haven't felt like going out lately.
You haven't? Okay, so what I'm hearing, like this is going to be another issue that's causing you stress and depression too, for from your grades as well. Your friends, well, I guess your friends not being there to support you, or you feel like you can confide in them on this issue. All right. Can I ask, if you don't mind, if I ask you another question?
Sure.
Can you tell me something about your father?
Mm, we have a strained relationship. He kind of expects for me to just do everything on my own and not ask for help. So we don't talk that much.
Did you ever think about asking your mother for help, since your father is kind of like, hard on you and wants you to try to do things on your own?
Well, a lot of times she takes his side, so I don't know. I don't know. I don't think she would help me if I asked her.
You don't think that she will help you?
No.
All right. Listen to what you're saying is basically that you're having, well, self-doubt about your father and your mother helping you on these issues, and what I'm here to try to help you figure that situation out. And so, okay, the situation with your father, your parents, and all these situations that you're having, this is what's start being your focus off school, and that's what's basically I'm here to help you and to put you back on track with your situations, and just to let you know that you can do this, but it's just going to be one step at a time, just separating stuff out and figuring out these issues with your parents and friends first. Before you have to figure out these issues first before your grades can get back on track, because if not, you're not going to be focused. Your focus is not going to be on school if you have all these other issues. So you need these support systems to make sure you're very focused on school. Can if you don't mind if I ask you another question, what do you mean that your I'm sorry. What do you mean that your dad won't let your mom help you out?
Basically, she just does whatever he tells her to do. If I ask my mom for money, she's gonna still tell my dad that I asked for money. And so if he finds out, then he's gonna fuss at both of us. So just most of the time, she just does what he wants her to do.
Alright, so basically what you're telling me is that you feel overwhelmed by all these things coming at you, and the bills, and having to take on this stuff on your own. You did tell me that you was a worker at some factory, and I'm guessing you can't take on the bills by yourself because your boyfriend did leave. So this is like causing stress to you, and it's causing you to be overwhelmed, which is causing you to be stressed out with school, because you got to focus on providing for yourself. And well, right now I guess you're providing the minimum of what you can provide, since your parents is not really.
Yeah, it's just too much. Like the whole time my boyfriend and I were together, we split the bills in half, and so now I'm just basically paying all the bills by myself. And so it's just really hard to go from paying just $600 a month for everything to now paying $1,200 a month for everything, and then trying to maintain my schoolwork and just still have time for my friends. It's just too much.
All right, we addressed multiple issues. First, school, boyfriend, friends, and parents. Would you mind we go over them like one at a time, and then doing it by that and addressing them issues one at a time?
Sure.
Okay. What issue would you like to address first with me? Your boyfriend? Would you like to address your boyfriend one with me? Okay. Can you tell me what what your would you like to tell me about your boyfriend and why you feel this is the issue? Why do you feel that he wasn't understanding what you're going through and why the relationship kind of split off?
Well, basically, he felt like I was putting school ahead of him. Um, he had a situation where he wanted me to go with him to this party, and I had to stay home and study, and so he got upset about that. And he just felt like every time he wanted to spend time with me, I was either studying or in class or had something to do for school. And so he just told me that he wanted to be with someone who put him first, and so he left.
So what you're telling me is that you're basically from what is showing that you're really hurt. Y'all been together for years, and for him just to get up and leave like that, that's affecting you, and affecting you for how long y'all been together. And why do you think he did not understand that there was other issues, like, or other things more important, not important, but there's other things in your life that
I think he didn't understand because he's not in school. He dropped out our freshman year, so he doesn't have those responsibilities. So he doesn't know how it feels to have to work and go to school and pay bills and not have that family support system. So that's the reason why he doesn't understand how I feel or where I'm coming from.
All right. I'm sorry. As I see, there's two main issues that you and your boyfriend need to work on. Basically, well, ex, but if y'all get back together, boyfriend. First, I would like to address the way you're feeling, cause the way you're feeling, your boyfriend leads you to feel like you're in this by yourself, and that you're which is causing you to be depressed and lonely, like he doesn't have your back. And second issue I would like to address, you're basically unsure if y'all gonna get back together or not, or how you're gonna move forward if you have to move forward without him in your life. That's what steps do you think we can take in order to fix this, or like address it? You either moving on without him, or figuring a way to move on without him, or him coming, if y'all do get back together, coming back together and working on that. What steps do you think we could take?
Well, right now I think I should maybe get a roommate, and then maybe that can offset some of the cost of me paying the bills by myself, and then that way we won't have to rush back into the relationship. Maybe we can take our time and figure out if this is something we really want to do.
All right. Based on the information you're telling me, your boyfriend and your friend's dad and school. Well, having your boyfriend leave or y'all separate after 3 years or leave, and your friends becoming distant from you, and then your dad not helping you with your finances have caused your grades to drop, which may have you have to take summer courses, and it's causing you to become depressed and other various emotions that's coming up too. And as we talked about, I have been wondering since we talked about the other issue, I've been wondering more, switch this to school. I was wondering, how have you been getting enough rest for your classes?
No, I haven't been able to sleep lately.
You haven't been able? Okay. Are you having troubling dreams? And what's going on in your daily life?
Well, it's either I can't sleep because my stomach's bothering me, or when I do fall asleep, I'm having a bad dream, so I wake up and can't go back to sleep, and I've been having headaches, so that keeps me up. So, like I said, it's just either half the time I'm not sleeping at all, and the other times when I fall asleep, I'm having bad dreams. So, it's just hard to get a full night's rest.
Do you think like the issues that you're having with your boyfriend, dad, and friends is causing you to worry, which is causing these bad dreams?
It's possible.
All right. The reason why the problem that you're having with your boyfriend is because he left out your problem with your friend's boyfriend, dad. I feel like it's one big related issue. And the way I feel like the way to that you're going to fix this issue with them is to go get the counseling, and maybe like talking it out, which will be better for you to get all this stuff off your chest, and for them to talk to you, and maybe y'all can come to some type of agreement.
Okay.
I feel the problem with your friends, they occurred because you felt like what I'm hearing you tell me is the problem that why you couldn't come to your friends and why it occurred is because you felt like they wasn't going to be supportive of you, and basically you felt like they didn't like you feeling down around them all the time, so you decided maybe to separate yourself, or they separate themselves from you. And I feel like the way that you can resolve this issue is maybe, since y'all are friends and y'all are close, and I feel like that would be a good support system for you if you do need anything, so you can actually go to somebody. I feel like maybe you should sit down and actually talk to them, and maybe discuss y'all issues out, and then get that fixed so y'all can get that bond back together. And then I feel like with your father, I feel like you need to sit down and talk to him and to explain to him exactly the issues that you are having with your bills, and let him know that you don't want his full help. You don't want his full help, but you do need some type of support and help until you get back on your feet. You're not asking for him to just to take over automatically, but you're just asking for some type of support from him. And just make sure you sit down and explain that to him as well. And when it comes to your grades, I believe that you are a good student, but I feel like all three of these situations, your friends, your dad, and your boyfriend, is the reasons why your grades are dropping, not because of anything else. I just feel like once we get these situations cleared out for you, you're gonna be perfect, right back on track. And that's what's causing you to lose focus in school. Okay, I think we discussed all the important issues, but I would like to clarify. So first issue we're going to clarify is your relationship problems. And then the second issue we're going to discuss is the academic demands. And the third issue we're going to talk about is the change in sexual activity. And then we're going to talk about fourth, managing your expenses. So we can make sure, until you talk to your dad in that situation, make sure you can make sure the expenses is managed, what's important and what's not important, and making sure everything is on track with that, so you don't have to struggle on that. What do you think? Okay. Is this accurate? I just want to make sure you're included and make sure I'm doing everything right. Is everything that we discussed, the issues that you would like to, the issues that you feel is wrong or that you would like to talk about?
Yeah.
Okay. I did a little thing, SMART, and basically S stands for specific, M stands for measurable, and action, realistic, and timely. First, I would like for your academic demands one, what do you feel is a specific goal that you would like to complete?
Attend class, study, and complete all work.
All right, and then how do you feel this is measurable and how you want to obtain it?
Um, I don't know.
Okay, well, we can discuss that. Like, I feel like you can, how you're going to do that, you're going to basically have to keep track of all your homework and your grades over that. Make sure you just keep on track and study and make sure your grades stay on track and things like that. And then what action do you think that you would take to complete that?
Going to class.
That's good. And then do you think this is realistic?
Yes.
All right, and what time do you think you can do this?
A semester.
Okay, that's good. And the next one, we would like to talk, okay. And what do you think for your the sexual activity one, what something do you want to do for that one, like, or getting your, like your image up or your self-confidence back up? What do you think you can do for that one?
Go to workshops on Fridays.
All right, for body image. All right, that's cool. And then what do you think, how do you think this is measurable and how you want to accomplish this?
I don't know.
All right, well, I think you can, like, if you don't mind me giving my opinion, I think you can do this by putting your, by basically giving, like, make sure you do give yourself positive imaging and feelings about yourself towards your body image and how you view yourself. So make sure you give, like, compliment yourself and give personal thoughts and feelings, no negativity. Always think positive. And how do you think that you will complete these activities?
Attend workshops.
You can attend though, yeah, that's perfect. You attend the workshops on body image, and I think you also could make sure, like for myself personally, if you ever feel down, always have a positive message. A positive message that's out for you, that you can look to, when you're feeling down, and you can look and that will bring you up and know within yourself that you are perfect and you're great the way you are. So just have little positive notes to yourself. That can be a good thing action to make sure stay up and positive. And do you think this is realistic?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, how long do you think you can accomplish this?
6 months.
6 months? All right. And the next thing, I would like to do one for assisting and managing your expenses. What do you think what's a specific goal that you would like to work on?
Paying my bills on time.
All right. And when do you think this is measurable? The measurable that you can do it?
6 months.
All right. And the action, what do you think you're going to do to make these steps towards paying these bills on time?
Keep working. Maybe try to budget my money better.
That's perfect. That's very perfect. And do you think this is realistic?
Yeah.
All right. And what time frame do you think you want to do this in?
6 months.
6 months? All right. So the first step that we will take is in your relationship one is I would like you to attend some counseling sessions with that, and at the end you will discuss with whoever your counselor is. Will discuss your relationship concerns and how you can better that, and you will complete this task at the end of the program that we're done. And the second step I would like you to take is making sure you attend all therapy sessions so you can have a clear mind and clear heart on that. And I would think this will take between maybe 8-10 weeks process, if just to give you something. And then the third step I would like you to make sure you do is attend all classes. Attend no matter how you feel, just get up and go out there, be positive, and try to put your focus, put all this energy that you have, put all this negative energy that you have put it in the back, and don't let that bother you. Try to focus on the positive and where you want to go. So I would like you to do that. Make sure you attend all classes and study and on that. And then I feel like this might take the semester, how long your semester is. Try to do that in that time frame. And the last I would like you to do is make sure you attend all these workshops as possible, because I feel like these will help you in some of the weight that you've been carrying in your life, and letting that go and bettering you and focusing towards school and positive, and getting positive energy about yourself, back to yourself, and towards school.
Okay.
And last time we talked, we agreed on to attend these sessions every Thursday for an hour at the relationship counseling program. How did that work for you?
It went okay.
It went okay? All right. The next that we would like to talk about is, how did your therapy sessions that you were supposed to attend every Friday and Saturday at the counseling at the treatment center, how did that go so far?
It went okay.
It went okay. Okay. All right. The third step we were talking about was attending classes and studying and making sure you go there with a positive attitude. How did this work for you?
I went to most of the classes.
You went to most. Okay. Okay. All right. And then the first step we talked about is making sure you attend workshops, and then completing all these activities. And do you think you completed all these activities in a timely manner?
Yes.
You did? Okay. All right. The last step we discussed was you attending orientation for a job. Have you started looking for any jobs yet?
I have put in some applications, but I haven't gotten a job yet.
Okay. So I did a little evaluation chart right here. And for your relationship concerns, you're not there yet, but it's okay. And then your academic, because I did that you said you went to some classes, so I put you at partially. And then basically we did identifying the issues. I put you at partially, and managing the expenses. I put you at those because I feel like you haven't completed it yet or close to it, but you're on the process of doing it. So once you do that, I will continue to move you up until you'll be at completing the goal.
Okay.
But I think you're on the right track. Okay, basically this is a contract, and basically the first thing I got said is the issues that we identified by the client, and basically the issues that me and you discussed, and then the focal problems that we agreed on, and the service goals and plans, and the action plans that we discussed that we would do. Do you feel this contract is okay?
Yes.
All right. I will sign, and you can sign saying you agree to everything that we did. All right. Thank you. All right. The goals that we have set up for you will help you in situations that you are going through, and also they will help you with any future problems that you will have that hopefully you won't, but that might occur in your future. And just I just like you to I don't want you to stress yourself out. So I would like you to take each step at a time. So don't stress yourself out, and take each step at a time, and go slowly, because if you try to put all these things together at once and try to accomplish them, it's going to bring a lot of stress on you, and that's what we want. We want to diminish as much stress as we can for you. So, and then I've been thinking about the work that we have done so far, and the steps that we will take will help you with your process of getting better grades and completing this with you. And I would like to, if I can, I would like to provide you with a source of references and stuff that I would like to help you out with, to make sure your journey through life is your journey through life is good and straight on that. And the resources I would like to give you, I would like to make sure you stay, well, I gave you one, the counseling center. I would like to, for if you do, always come back here and talk, always come back and talk to me if you do need something. Then I would like to make sure you continue them therapy classes and sessions. And I would like to make sure you go to, make sure you continue to go with, if you and your boyfriend, or if y'all do want to work this out and go to them counseling sessions. And then I would like to do that, put that with your father as well, so y'all can learn how to communicate better on that. And then now that and then I would like for you to actually, another resource I would like you to take in is your professors. Make sure if you are like feeling like down, or you feel like you are well, you feel like you do need help, make sure you go to them. They are another resource, and this counseling center is another resource, and in those therapy sessions is another resource for you as well. And then now that we have concluded our time, you may have some ideas or feelings or thoughts that you would like to share with me, or that you would like to or like some goals that your steps that you would like to pursue. And if you do, would you like to talk about that?
I don't have any.
Okay. Okay. We reviewed our work together and evaluate the process, but we haven't. Well, do you have any feelings or anything that you would like to share, or let me know how you're feeling? As I realize this is our final meetings, as we realize this is our final. You're fine, it's okay. You might be tired, studying and stuff. So it's okay. But this is our final meeting together, and I just want to make sure that we're on the same page, and I can help you as best as possible as I can, since this is our final meeting together. I was wondering, do you have any feelings or anything that you would like to share?
No, thank you for helping me.
It's my pleasure. It's no problem. All right. Well, it was nice meeting you. And if you do need to come back, this don't have to be our final meeting. We can set up something else if you ever feel like you need my help or anything. So it's nice working with you, Miss Carter.
Thank you.